G'day everyone, welcome back to another exercise video. What we're going to go through today are 4 simple stretches that you can do every day to help you improve your flexibility and get you moving better and feeling better also. Now, as always, before any workout video, it's a good idea to do a warm-up, or you should do a warm-up video. So I'm going to pop a link to a warm-up video up here in the corner. Make sure you do it before you get into it. I know you're probably thinking, but we're only doing stretches. But it's a good idea to warm up your body even before doing stretches to get your muscles and your joints ready to go. Okay, once you've done the warm-up, let's get into the stretches. You're going to sit up nice and tall in your chair, shoulders back and down, and what we're going to start with is stretching the front of our body. Now, the reason why it's a good idea to stretch out the front of the body every single day is because a lot of us, most of each day, spends our time in this forward hunched over position, which means the muscles at the front of our body become tight and the muscles in the back become weaker as well. Now, it's a good idea to correct this posture every single day. If you feel yourself slouching, sit up nice and tall, open up that chest. And for now, what we're going to do is stretch everything out. So sitting up tall, as I said, shoulders back and down. Bring your arms down like this, keeping them straight. And what you're going to do is bring your arms back and you're going to squeeze those shoulder blades together. We're going to hold this stretch for 20 seconds. So really focus on opening up that chest, keeping the shoulders down, squeezing those shoulder blades together. And let's hold for another 5 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent work. Quick shake out of those arms. Let's bring our arms up like this. And we're just going to do the exact same thing. So bring those arms back, squeezing the shoulder blades together. And let's hold this for 20 seconds. So following along with me, making sure you maintain that upright posture. Don't slouch over. Come back up. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. And we've got another 8 more seconds to go. And 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Excellent work. Shaking out those arms. And we're going to bring up the arms even higher now. Now, if you have trouble with this, just keep to the first 2 positions. Bring those arms up. Excellent work. Now we're going to do the same thing, squeezing those shoulder blades together, feeling the stretch in your back as well as your chest. Excellent work. Holding this for 15 more seconds. Following along with me, focus on squeezing those shoulder blades together. Excellent work. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Shaking out those arms, taking a deep breath in and out. Okay, now what we're going to do is just stretch up as far as we can to the ceiling. That's it. As far as you can, coming back down. Now this isn't one of the stretches. We're just going to elongate that spine. This is another good stretch, but it's not one of the ones we're going to focus on today. Excellent work. All the way up to the ceiling. Great work, and coming down. Okay, so the next stretch we're going to do is a stretch to stretch out our lumbar spine. Again, we spend so much time doing tasks at the front of the body, whether it's doing dishes, whether it's washing your hands, whether it's making the bed. A lot of it's done at the front of the body, so you're always leaning forward. What we want to do is stretch out that lumbar spine, those lumbar spine muscles by doing an extension stretch, which is the opposite to what we usually do in our daily life. So what we're going to do is place our hands in the small of our back, like this. If you do have trouble getting your hands around like this because you've got tight shoulders, you can use the back of your hands, and then once in that position, what you're going to do is just lean into your hands like this, feeling the stretch in your lower back. And we're going to hold this for 30 seconds. So relaxing into the stretch, getting a bit more of a stretch in that lumbar spine. Excellent work, guys. Holding the stretch, feeling that stretch, placing your feet in the position most comfortable to get the stretch. And you can do this in a standing position as well. Okay, let's hold for another 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Coming forward. Okay, the next stretch we're going to do is a groin stretch. You can do this stretch in a standing position. You're going to come forward in your chair. What you're going to do is place one leg out to the side like this, with your toes facing the front, and then this other leg's going to come out a little bit to this side, and what you're going to do is just lean forward slightly with this leg straight, and you're going to feel that stretch in the inner thigh. Now As I've said for the last exercises, a lot of this tightness comes from a lot of our everyday positions, and if we spend a lot of time in a seated position, our hips are going to tighten up. So you will feel this stretch today, stretching out those inner thighs, and you will feel a lot of relief because they can become tight over time. So let's hold this for another 20 seconds, following along with me, feeling that stretch. Let's keep the chest up, let's lean slightly forward a little bit. Excellent work. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Let's do the same thing on the opposite side, bringing that leg out to the side. Notice my toes are facing the front. Let's bring this other leg out a little bit. Now what we're going to do is keep that chest up, lean slightly forward a little bit as far as you feel comfortable. Let's hold this for 60 seconds, feeling a stretch in that inner thigh. Got about 45 seconds to go. Maintain that upright posture, lean forward, relax into the stretch. Feel it in the inner thigh. Excellent work, guys. We've got one more stretch after this one, which is a standing stretch. Okay, let's lean slightly forward a little bit more, as far as you feel comfortable. No need to push too far into the stretch. Gradually increase it over time. As long as you're feeling that stretch and feel it working a little bit, that's the spot to be working into. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work. Taking a deep breath in and out. Now the stretch we're going to finish off with is another hip stretch, but we're also going to stretch other parts of our lower body as well. So, as I've said throughout this exercise video, we do spend a lot of time in a seated position, and what happens then, our hips become tighter. Now think about what happens when we sit down. Our legs are in this position, which means these muscles in the front of the hips become shorter, which is the tightness we're getting. So what we're going to do is stand up nice and tall behind our chair. We're going to bring one leg back. Bring it as far back as you feel comfortable. Keep that back leg straight. Keep this front leg straight for now as well. And as you can see, I've already increased that angle of my hip by bringing it back. So it's in more of an extended position, and from this position, we're getting that stretch in the hip. Now what we also want to do is get a stretch in the calf as well, which is the muscle in our lower leg. What we're going to do is bend our front leg, hold onto the chair, and we're just going to lean forward like this. So we're stretching out the hip, and we're stretching out the calf as well in our back leg. So you're not bending that back leg, you're keeping it straight, your hips are facing the front, and you're holding this position, following along with me. That's it, excellent work. Let's hold this for another 35 seconds. That's it, maintain that upright posture with this exercise as well. Don't slouch over, keep everything upright, keep that core nice and tight. Excellent work, guys. Let's bring that knee a little bit further forward, as far as you feel comfortable. Make sure that back leg remains straight. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent work. Now we can increase or work the muscles in the front of our leg as well by doing a quadriceps stretch. So if you can grab onto your leg, bringing it back like this, making sure you're holding onto the chair. Don't worry if you can't do this stretch. For now, guys, just follow along with the other stretches, but maintaining that upright posture, holding onto that leg. This is an optional stretch. We're going to hold it for 30 seconds. So we've got about another 15 seconds to go, following along with me. Excellent work. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Shaking out those legs, taking a deep breath in and out. Now let's do the same for the opposite leg. We're going to bring that back leg back. We're going to keep that front leg straight, feeling the stretch already, holding onto the chair. Let's bring that leg forward, keeping that back leg straight, bending the knee, bringing it forward towards the chair, feeling the stretch in the back of the leg and the hips if you do have tight hips. And let's hold this for 60 seconds. So we've got about another 40 seconds to go. Following along with me, again, relaxing into the stretch, but focusing on those points I keep mentioning, keeping that back leg straight, bending that front leg, keeping that upright posture. Excellent work, guys. Got 20 seconds to go. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work, guys. Shaking out those legs. We're just going to finish off with that optional quad stretch. So bringing the leg up, standing in that upright posture, shoulders back and down. That's it, excellent work. Holding on nice and tight to the chair, stretching out the quads, the muscles at the front of the leg. Okay, we're going to hold this for another 10 more seconds. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job shaking out those legs. Taking a deep breath in and out. And we're all done for today for that exercise video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy that exercise video, make sure you give it the thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for regular exercise videos designed for seniors to help you improve your health and fitness. I'll catch you next time for another exercise video. I'll see you then.